About 3 weeks ago, I finished the Level 4 Fast Track Buying and Merchandising course at the Fashion Retail Academy. I'd already had a career in costume. A lot of my responsibility was doing inventory, and I was like, oh, I'm actually quite good at this. I wonder what I could apply that to. So when I saw that the FRA did a buying and merchandising course, I was like, oh, hey, that would be like a great thing to study. And I didn't want to take an entire year out to do a course, and the fast track seemed like it would suit me.
So before the Fashion Retail Academy, I was part of the fintech industry. And for people who don't know fintech, it's like a combination of finance and technology. And I spent over 10 years in that industry. I didn't see progression after a certain level, and I didn't want that for myself. I decided I want something which is in a consumer goods, whereby I have more data and information on what the customers actually want, and I wanted to be at the heart of that.
So I actually studied law many eons ago. I realized I didn't like it. I switched into fashion, went to fashion retail, so shop floor, where I learned that I really wanted to do buying and merch. I literally went on LinkedIn and saw all the people who had done the course, and majority of them had gotten jobs. So I just chatted with them and asked them about the course, and they were like, you need to do it. It would be a mistake if you didn't.
I really loved the course actually. It was challenging, obviously, because you're doing something that's supposed to be a year split into 6 months, but it was probably the best academic experience I've ever had. I didn't do uni, so it was really cool to be able to come back whilst I'm in my 20s and do a course. Everyone in the course was lovely, my tutor was lovely, I really liked the building. It's amazing to get to come into central London. And everything that I was learning was really interesting and relevant to what I'm currently doing with my job.
I found the course like a roller coaster. I hadn't been in education for over 10 years. So doing projects and stuff was a challenge for me. But Sarah, who is the tutor, she was very supportive. She and my fellow classmates, they really encouraged me, and they're like, do not give up.
I would say work hard and be consistent. The more work you put into this course, the better it is for you, and you will come out on top. And I think I'm here to prove that.
Someone who wants to do this course, I would say listen to the tutor. They are here for your benefit. Whatever guidance they give is very useful. For me personally, the job I got was a result of hard work, listening to what the tutor says, making the most of my industry placement, and also the advice that external speakers gave. I think it was a combination of all of that which resulted in me getting the job.
I'd say just do it. Honest, I know that's such a stereotypical answer, but the 6 months goes so quickly, and coming out of it, it's so worth it, because I've had multiple job offers, and when I started, I never thought that I didn't really think that it would happen for me, but I finished 3 weeks ago, and I'm already in my new role in the fashion industry, and it's crazy, and I'm so glad that I did it.
So I did my work placement with Marks & Spencer's. I found that experience extremely useful. It helped me reiterate the fact that merchandising is correct for me.
So I had a work placement in Anthropology. The internship itself was so fun. I was in home furnishings. I thought I'd be more interested in fashion, but doing home furnishings was great, and it's a lot of stuff you wouldn't even really consider when you're looking at fashion. To then have to transfer that over to home furnishings was really interesting. I was offered the job at Hush just before the course finished. The interview process was great. I really like the brand, so getting to work there has been really amazing. I also had offers at Urban Outfitters and Selfridges. I found out on the same day that I started at Hush that I'd been offered Selfridges, so that was exciting. I feel like a lot of the skills that I've learned at the Fashion Retail Academy have been really applicable to what I have been doing at my current role.
I think the FRA has prepared me really well. One of my assessments when I did my interview for John Lewis included day in the life of a merchandising assistant. So what you would do, how you would prioritize your day, what actions would you take, why would you take the actions you would take. So it was based on the knowledge that I've gained at the FRA that I managed to get the job at John Lewis.
I did apply for many buying jobs before I got here, and there was no luck. And I think a lot of people can speak to that. For me to pass all of that and then get a job through the FRA was, miraculous, I guess, to say.
Yes, I would 100% recommend the fast track course.
Yes, of course I would recommend it because I've got a job. I'm sitting here in front of you after 6 months with a job in hand, but also because you make the best friends here and it's an amazing experience, just fantastic. It's fun, you're studying again and you just meet so many more people and your network just becomes bigger and bigger.